Hello YouTube vinyl community, Mark Mai here. Look at this. Look at that beautiful record. Huh? Isn't that gorgeous? Nice purple marble record. And I'm about to do a quick review on it, but let's get it playing. Now, I want to make sure it's not too loud. Okay. Now, in order to review this record, I kind of have to go back in time to this guy's uncle, who is great vibraphone player, leader in the world of exotica, Arthur Lyman. Okay, and he had an album called Leis of Jazz. Okay, now Arthur Lyman was a prominent vibraphone player, and like I said, one of the founding guys in exotica music. Now his nephew, however, and this is the name of this album, is Leis of Jazz 2. Okay. It's kind of a tip of the hat to his uncle, a tribute to his uncle. But Alika Lyman decided when his uncle passed away, I think in 2001, that he was going to do this album, tribute album. He's a guitar player, and it's very good music. It's very similar, but as you can hear, the instrument that's prominently being played throughout the entire record is the guitar. There is a vibraphone player, but it just gives it a different feel. It just gives it a different, it's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much, and the vibraphone player does take quite a few solos, but it makes it a different sounding album, a different feeling album, and it's a very good tribute, but it was not quite what I was expecting. I was hoping to have more vibraphone, and like I said, even though there is quite a bit of vibraphone and there is a vibraphone player, it's just lacking that same sort of Arthur Lyman quality that really turns you on to this. So, having said that, though, I will tell you, I enjoyed listening to it. I've listened to it now 3 or 4 or 5 times, maybe, because I knew I wanted to. It's a new release, and I knew I wanted to do a review on it, just in case anybody else wanted to ever listen to it or get it. And this is it's kind of interesting. There's a online radio station, or a podcast, if you will. No, it's not a podcast. It's a radio station, because it streams 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's called Digitiki, and they actually went ahead and they produced this one. And like I said, it's not bad, but it's just not Leis of Jazz. And there is a couple of tunes here, like Arthur's Line. It's a tribute, obviously, a particular song that's tributed to Arthur Lyman, where the vibraphone player plays quite a bit more. here we're listening to Point Siena, and the vibraphone player, name is Mark Riddle. He does start out. He's playing the melody, but then Alika goes ahead and he takes a nice guitar solo in there, and you sort of almost forget that they're playing a tribute to a vibraphone player because the guitar player just takes over so much. So, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm still kind of on the border. I don't really, I don't know. I was expecting something different. I think, I guess it's almost as if, like, you know, I always talk about Herb Alpert having impersonators. You know, it's Herb Alpert music. It's a Tijuana sound, but it's not quite. It's the only way I can really describe it. I got hair in my mouth. But yeah, check it out if you're really into. Again, it's jazz, but it does have that exotica feel to it. So if you're into exotica or if you're into jazz, check it out. It's all over. You can listen to digital copies. You might not necessarily need to purchase it in order to enjoy it. Thanks. Bye bye.